Hey there! Okay, so I've made a little bit of progress. I've got most of my veggies in my soup pot. I'm adding a few more of my potatoes, and I've shredded some carrots. If you guys don't eat carrots, you should. They're super duper good for you. While I was making my soup carrots, I decided I was just gonna peel the whole thing. And then I will cut these up and I will take them to work with me. I like to dip carrots in peanut butter, which some people say that's super weird, that they've never heard of that. I've always dipped carrots in peanut butter, so maybe I don't know. I don't know who's the weird one, but if you've never tried it, you should. So I will get these carrots cut up and I will pack those to take for lunch or my snack every day. So I've got all my stuff in my soup pot. The last thing to add is my sauteed red peppers and onions. I don't like to make my food complicated, but I do like it to be pretty. I'm all about that presentation. So when I eat this, I want it to look nice. And I will take a picture of it and show it to you once it's done. But it's purple from the cabbage. It's red from the potatoes and the peppers. It's orange from the carrots. There's just a lot of really fun stuff going on in here. So when I put it in my bowl and it's super healthy, I also know that it tastes delicious and it looks pretty. And I think that that is such a common misconception, that food that is clean doesn't taste good. And you can add any sort of seasonings that you like. Just make sure that they don't have a ton of salt in them. Look at the ingredients. This Simply Organic brand is so good. I buy a lot of their stuff. You can find it most places. You can order it online. This is the garlic powder. So I know I put fresh garlic in, but I want to put that in as well. I will also put cayenne pepper in. Anytime you put pepper in anything, it's a boost for your metabolism. It's just super good for you. I put cracked pepper in everything, so we gotta add some of that. Can't ever have too much cracked pepper. And then I keep lots of these like random little seasonings. My grandma always buys me stuff when she goes different places. So this is a gourmet all-purpose sea salt. This is Wild Tree. If you guys don't know what Wild Tree is, look it up, buy it. It's all organic seasonings and foods. It's delicious, and it's not a bunch of crap. I also like, this is just thyme, so we can sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Soup's always better the next day, so I won't eat this until dinner tomorrow night. But yeah, it's starting to it smells delicious. I got my pasta in there, and my turkey, and my cabbage. And everything's just kind of sitting in there very nicely. So if you have a favorite soup that you like to make during the fall, please post it in the group. Share with us how you make that. I want this to be more of a prep group than a recipe group, which is what it turned into the last time. There was still a lot of really great stuff here, but I just want to make sure that we are helping busy moms, busy families, make things that are easy, healthy, and delicious so that they can eat for the week, prep for the week. So this is something that will feed your family depending on how big it is. You guys can eat that for at least a couple meals. You can also switch it up. So if you have like sweet potatoes, or if you have, I buy the cauliflower pearls. It's cauliflower rice, but it's pearled up. You can make that into a mash, which I do quite a bit, or you can use it as a rice. So you could use your soup straining spoon, and you could make the cauliflower rice or a potato. You could strain this out and put that on top of that cooked, and it would be more like, you know, just like a stew as opposed to a soup. So although this isn't a pot, you can do some different things with it, and I will try to share those with you. I am going to go ahead and prep some broccoli and some sweet potatoes. I have to eat 5 cups of vegetables every single day, so I have to make sure that I have veggies on hand at all times. So the soup is done. I am going to turn that on simmer, and I'm gonna cover it, and I'm just gonna let it sit. And so by the time I'm ready to eat that for dinner tomorrow night, it's gonna be delicious. So like I said, if you guys have a something that you're prepping tonight, please post it in the group. I encourage you to do so. You may have some tips that I don't know, that someone else doesn't know, but we can steal from each other. So please use this group. Tell us how you like to prep for the week, and we'll see you next time. Have a great Monday tomorrow.